peeps, this is Mango. Welcome to the tutorial for my massive sugarcane farm. And this design is fully modular, so you can constantly just expand it upwards, even from bedrock. But I'd say it's pretty efficient. Maybe not as resource efficient, but without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, this is the main sugarcane farm, as I showcased in the video. And you want to start off with the 10 by 10 area. I'm going to use white glass because it's easier to see. Then what I'll do, I'm going to surround it with dirt, because this is where layer 1 of the sugarcane will go. Like this. Now I used MC Edit to make that one over there, mainly because, well, I just didn't have the time to make it by hand, and frankly it was a bit easier. So you can see, this area is actually a chunk. Well, it will be once I expand it out a bit, and it'll actually fit within a chunk, so it's more efficient. So I'll put water in the 4 corners, like this. Now when that expands out, you'll see it make a center, a little bit of a square in the middle. So I'm going to grab some hoppers over there. Break these. I'm going to place. You can put that into a chest, and it will produce quite a bit of sugarcane. All right, there we are. And then just make sure they're all facing into each other, so you can see they're all transferring to this one, and that will transfer to a chest, or whatever you want to. Next thing you want to do is obviously you want to place the sugarcane on all these, but before we do that, we want to create the foundations for it. Now, this diagonal bit here has to be clear all the way up. It doesn't have to be, but I recommend it because later in the design process, it will be very, very helpful. Now, technically speaking, you don't have to have water here, but this is just for symmetry purposes. So I'm going to put some all along here. And you can use any material. These has to be dirt, not sand, because sand falls down and that can be a pain to support and whatnot. So just to use dirt. Dirt's easier. Doesn't have any effect on the growing rate, contrary to popular belief. So you can see I have filled water all the way down here. I know it doesn't matter because there's wood on this side, but still, just for modularity purposes. I'm going to place all the sugarcane here, and then above that, we're going to place a block, any of your choice. Could be, you know, quartz or something to make it look cool. And then we're going to put piston, normal piston, unless you want to go really expensive and use sticky pistons, but that's up to you. And you can see that's facing along there. Next thing you want to do is you're going to place some more normal blocks along like this, and place detector rails all along the side. So this design actually does not use a single piece of redstone dust. It's pretty simple. Then what you want to do is get to work doing the other sides. So I'm going to expand this out 3 blocks, and then like that, so it's like an L. Then I'm going to put 2 powered rails, and a edge rail, if I can find one. There. And then I'm going to place another sandstone block in the middle, or as I said, whatever you like. You can place a lever, or even a redstone torch if you like, but lever's just cheaper, basically. And I'm going to just continue on the other sides. Okay, so after you've done that bit, all you have to do is just extend it around like I did here. You can see there's the corners. And after you've done that, you want to set up this bit where the bit ends. This will elevate the minecart up to the next level, so it can continue harvesting all the way up your tower. Now, let's turn that on. Now you can see the minecart, if I just do a test run, let's grab a minecart. Go all the way around, and it will come back. So if I just push this along, there we are, got it going. You can see it's going to go along and harvest the sugarcane. It's going to go up here and up to the next level. But we don't want it to go again on the same level, so we have to do the next level. Now the next level is slightly different, but all the levels after that will copy the second one. So what you want to do is you want to have these here, just glass directly above this. And you don't have to have glass, as I said, it's just easier to see where the water is. And you want to have more dirt here, if I grab some dirt. Like this. Oh, god, okay. Silly mistake. So what you want to do is you want to have dirt here. And then you can see, this is where the water will go for the next level. It's very, very compact, and I say this because it's not a 3 wide gap, it's a gap for the 2 growth and for the next level. So it's very, very compact indeed. Now let's just chuck all the water in, and you can see it's standing directly on top of the other pistons. Then you want to grab some sandstone or whatever your building block is, Then you want to place the next level of pistons, which I'm going to have detector rails here. I'm going to put more sandstone blocks here, and I'm going to get my pistons again, shove them on here. That. Alright, there's the next bit done. I'm just going to put some more sugarcane here. Now, I am aware this farm does lose sugarcane from getting stuck on this bit, but that is avoidable, but it'd be at the cost of making a more expensive and generally just redstone powered farm. Anyway, let's put this here. Let's put this here. And you can see you can start to see why it's so modular. So all you have to do is repeat this process again, and then when it gets up to here, just do the same process here, and you can take a bit of reference from this. You can see it just goes up to the next level every time. Now, it's important, worth noting, that these rails go through the glass, and you've got to take notice of this, because this is important. Now, it has to go through the glass because there's no other way to get up there without having to go out of the chunk boundary, basically. And I had to go through the glass block, so make sure this is going through the glass block and it's going up to the next level. You can design this any way you want, just as long as the minecart gets along here without running out of juice. And that's important, because I had a problem, this wasn't going properly. Anyway, I'm only going to do a few more layers, and I'll explain how I finish it off. Alright, so, I finished building the design. Now you can see, if I go around the outside, the rails twist up, go around, come around again, and they go up to the next level. But, since I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to build it anymore, I'm going to finish it off here. So I'm going to go up a block, over a block. This is on the last level, this is the very, very top level, and I'm going to drop it down this shaft. This is why I left the shafts here, because depending on which area you left it on, you can build it down. So I'm going to just chuck a lever here. Probably could do it more efficiently, but it doesn't matter. Then the minecart will drop down here, this. And this is where it can start off again. So if you look over here, this is actually where this bit starts. So I'm going to just bring this down using some powered rails. And I'm going to bring it down like this. I'm going to do that. Get some normal rails, and then turn a U-turn. Well, not a U-turn, sorry, but I'm just going to bring it down like this. I'm going to have that, and then I'm going to put a power rail there. Remember that this can travel through blocks, so it doesn't matter too much. And then I'm going to put a block here with a power rail here. And then I'm going to put a lever in the middle so it will power all of them, like that. So what will happen is the minecart will drop down from no matter what level it is, and then it will just be powered and just continue on its way up to the rest of the sugarcane. So let's give this a test run. Remember, you can put as many minecarts as you want. You can see I've got multiple minecarts going on this one, but it just depends how many you want. More minecarts might cause more lag, but it will give faster farm operation. So let's give this thing a go. Seems to be working actually pretty good. You can see my frame rate does drop down to 30 FPS when I'm near this thing. Nonetheless, it's still pretty efficient. And you can see we're already harvesting sugarcane from even a relatively small farm. And as I said, this is modular, so keep on expanding upwards and you will just basically continually increase your sugarcane income. Anyway, let's see what this guy does when he gets around to the final bit here. Drops down, and he starts over again. So you can put more minecarts on this if you want more efficiency, but otherwise I think this is a pretty efficient farm. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, thank you for building, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, maybe even consider subscribing. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you later.